Let's separate ourselves and become that dynasty that this organization is building.
We're trying to make this thing something that people will never forget.
Whenever we step on that field, you will know stagnation.
It's about continuing to build a legacy on and off the field.
We're going to give them an opportunity to work in there. They're going to help teach them while we're trying to teach them at the same time.
The Kansas City Chiefs continue their run through the gauntlet of the NFL's best defenses. This week, they go to the Bay Area to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Hy-Vee Chiefs Insider. We'll get you ready for this Chiefs-49ers game, a rematch of Super Bowl 54 like no other show can. We'll be with Juju Smith-Schuster. He's under the helmet coming off his best game yet as a Chief in his first Chiefs touchdown. Chris Jones is wired up. That's always worth a watch. And in Kingdom Conversations, Matt McMullen will join me. We'll take a deep dive into why this 49ers defense is so stout. We'll also go to Germany on a German surf tour. But first, the game lived up to its billing. Lots of drama again with the Chiefs and the Bills down to the last minute. Let's take a look with our Chiefs Game Day recap. Today, welcome to the NFL's version of football drama. Since Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen became the QB1s of their respective franchises, this has been a captivating series. Get ready for Season 3, Episode 1. It's the Chiefs and the Bills. 0-0 tie. Bills are in the red zone. 2nd and 6. They give it up. Pitch. It goes to McKenzie. The ball's out. The ball's out. Kansas City recovers that fumble. They were trying to run sprint option. Mahomes trying to buy some time, moving to his right, pump faking once, twice. Now comes back to the near side. Caught Smith-Schuster at the 30. Off ahead, 25, 20. Schuster 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster. His first touchdown as a Kansas City Chief is the 27th of his career. 12 seconds to go in the half, and Buffalo stunning the Chiefs with a go-ahead touchdown to lead 10-7. Mahomes at the far hash, sends McKinnon in motion near side. Low snap, caught by Kelsey. 1 second to go in the half. The Chiefs will try a 62-yard field goal. Snap by Winchester, the kick is up, and it is good! At all-time Kansas City Chiefs record, 62-yard field goal. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Hardman sprints in motion right to left in front of Mahomes. Mahomes holding it, still holding it, waiting for a chance. Fires it late, caught in the end zone, touchdown! Kansas City, McCole Hardman with a gutsy catch. What a catch by Hardman in the red zone with traffic. Chiefs 20, Buffalo 17. Backpedaling, wants to get a guy open in the end zone, comes back to the ball, it is caught, and it's a touchdown by Dawson Knox. And the Bills are going to get out of here with a victory after the Chiefs led 20-17.
You have a game like this, it's right there. I mean, it's two good teams playing each other, and the smallest of things can get you off course. So there's some good things we can take out of this game, as tough as it is. It can benefit you down the road if you handle it right. So, and this team, I think, will definitely do that.
Coming up on Hy-Vee Chiefs Insider, under the helmet with the Chiefs power receiver Juju Smith-Schuster.
Smith-Schuster at the 30, off ahead, 25, 20, Schuster 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
And can you surf in Germany? You'll find out after this. Chiefs Insider is brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. And your Midwest Ford dealers, the official car and truck of the Kansas City Chiefs.
When the D-line dominate, they lose their emotion, man. Everything start out front. Dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Harrison Butker will kick off in this game, and the Chiefs defense, which has a big day today, is on the field. 0-0 tie. Bills are in the red zone. It's 2nd and 6. They give it up. Pitch. It goes to McKenzie. The ball's out. The ball's out. Kansas City recovers that fumble. They were trying to run sprint option. Mahomes trying to buy some time, moving to his right. Pump faking once, twice. Now comes back to the near side. Caught Smith-Schuster at the 30. Off ahead, 25, 20. Schuster 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Kansas City, Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown as a Kansas City Chief is the 27th of his career. And the Bills will get ready for their third possession, having a fumble at the Chiefs' 11 and a field goal.
How you doing, man? Having a hell of a year this year, man. Stay healthy. Stay healthy, brother. Always a pleasure seeing you, man.
So y'all
Playing against you.
chat with you after the game, huh?
Yes, sir.
Chiefs are going to blitz Allen this time. He gets free. Now coming to his left side. The Chiefs can't bring him down. He's up the sideline and then hit as he turns his back. Allen back to throw. Right side to McKenzie. Hit there by Joshua Williams.
Hey, do your job, man. Do your job.
Allen looking right, stepping up. Now retreats again. Now fires it late. The pass will be incomplete. Separated from the ball and a big hit. Justin Reed put his shoulder pads right into the would-be Buffalo receiver for an incompletion. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Hardman sprints in motion right to left in front of Mahomes. Mahomes holding it, still holding it, waiting for a chance. Fires it late, caught in the end zone, touchdown, Kansas City.
Hey, you know this Twitter going crazy.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go, boys.
Yes,
let's
sir.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Chiefs 20, Buffalo 17. Snap to the face mask, retreating is Josh Allen. He's sacked! He's sacked! He's sacked! It's Chris Jones! Came blitzing through and firing on the outside shoulder of Josh Allen. A loss of 11 yards on 3rd and 10, and the Bills have to punt.
Can I call on you one more time, fam?
Yes, sir.
All right. We need another one.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we need another one. Let's get it, fam.
The 2-minute warning announced. And now the Bills are thinking of trying to take the lead with a touchdown at 2 minutes to go in the game. Josh Allen on the near hash, backpedaling. Wants to get a guy open in the end zone, comes back to the ball. It is caught, and it's a touchdown by Dawson Knox. And the Bills are going to get out of here with a victory after the Chiefs led 20-17.
I love you, buddy. Hey, stay healthy, okay?
Oh, 1,000%, man. Hell of a game, bro. Yes, sir.
Always a treat.
Already. Hell of a game, man. Keep better.
There's some good things we can take out of this game, as tough as it is. It can benefit you down the road if you handle it right. So, and this team, I think, will definitely do that.
Chris, good job, guys.
He holds 5 National Football League records. He burst onto the scene in 2018 with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but he did that same thing for the Chiefs against the Bills. 2 40-plus yard receptions, including a 40-plus yard touchdown. Let's go under the helmet with number 9 of the Chiefs, Juju Smith-Schuster.
I think that you can put any player into any situation when it's the right coach, the right offense, and then they're a good talent, and you can have magic. So I think with Mahomes, with Reed, Juju in this offense, sky's the limit.
I think the biggest thing I've learned is just to always be yourself, never change who you are, and that's what I like with Coach Reed. He says, show your personality, and that's something that I do, day in, day out, and that's something I tell a lot of people out there, don't change for nobody, be yourself. The fan base is crazy. I feel like every game is like a playoff game, running out of the stadium, hearing the stadium say Juju like that long, that's pretty cool. When we do the anthem and they say Chiefs, that's pretty cool, because then that tells you who's in the stadium, how many people are here, rooting for the Chiefs.
Mahomes trying to buy some time, moving to his right, pump faking once, twice. Now comes back to the near side, caught Smith-Schuster at the 30, off ahead, 25, 20, Schuster 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Juju
Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown as a Kansas City Chief, is the 27th of his career.
Yeah, so, I mean, like any third down play, you know, we're trying to get the first down, and I was far right outside, and how the play is made is that everyone kind of clears it out, and I just come underneath. Playing with Pat, that's something I've noticed that, like, no matter what goes on, you know, if the pocket gets collapsed, like for him, he's gonna make, you know, a run, and he can run. And he went to the right, I went far left, he threw the ball, and I was like, the ball's in my park. So me being who I am, the physical guy, I kind of just spun out of it, and then just saw green grass and scored a touchdown. I would say my first one, like, that's pretty cool.
I mean, if the Chiefs would have gone on to win that game, it would have been kind of the Juju game because it was by far his best game as a member of the Chiefs. 5 catches for $113. Hopefully it's something to continue to build on.
We can't take it away that, you know, the Bills was a really great team, you know, overall offense and defense. And, you know, we fell short, but we have a long season ahead of us. We still have our division play this week. Big game against the 49ers. You're talking about a defense that's really, really good too. So for us to come into this game, you know, we just have that mindset that we can't let up easy. One of the things that I always say is all gas, no brakes, and that's starting today. So just preparing for the 49ers, how we always do in every game, just come out with the passion, just go out there and dominate.
All right, guys, we went to the farmer's market, but there's all kinds of great things to do here in Munich.
Yeah, we've seen some crazy things so far, like that meat market was insane. But I think we maybe can top that meat market.
I think we can. We are a long way away from any ocean. That doesn't mean that there isn't surfing in Munich.
No way there's surfing in Munich.
Right here at the Eisbach. These guys, it's 36 degrees out. It's snowing out.
Oh, this is a river. This is not an ocean, dude. Like, how are you surfing on a river?
You're a surfer.
I'm a surfer. I actually thought about surfing. If I had my wetsuit, I would jump in.
All right. We could probably find a wetsuit.
No, I said if I had mine. No. I don't surf in 36-degree weather. I surf when it's hot. This is my guy right here. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
This is my guy.
Yeah.
Woo, I told you. I know how to spot him.
Oh, yeah.
I can spot a surfer.
Yeah.
Oh!
Jump.
That was nice. At 360. Give me something. What's more difficult? Surfing in the ocean or surfing at this ice?
I mean, it's gotta be harder. I mean, usually you're surfing with the waves, man. They're going into the waves and they're caught.
That's right.
I didn't know what I expected. I didn't expect this.
I definitely did not expect this. And
This
being a
is
surfer,
amazing.
like, I'm a surfer.
Yeah,
One of my best friends, he's from Australia. He got me into surfing back in the early 2000s. So I've always been an avid surfer, but I never would have thought it was possible to surf on a river in the middle of Munich. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Awesome, good job.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. He's zipping around now.
There it is. Hey, he pulled it off. He said he was going to do it, and he did it. How do you prevent from running into the edges, the sides? Like, does the force take you there, or it doesn't? When you jump in and you start to go towards the edge on that side, do you have to forcefully prevent yourself from crashing?
Like hitting the side.
I mean, I never ran into
The edge? You never hit the edge?
Yeah, let's not do that.
You guys ever think it'd be a nice cup of coffee?
Never.
No, you know what, that's a crazy thing, Doctor.
Yeah, just keep living, right, Granny?
I got a buddy of mine, that's what he says all the time. He says, you know what, life is too short, make memories.
Love it.
So, yeah, this is making memories.
This one? The pinky. And the pinky.
Chiefs Insider is brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. And your Midwest Ford dealers. the official car and truck of the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, welcome to the Chiefs Hall of Honor for this edition of Kingdom Conversations. The reason is a Super Bowl trophy from Super Bowl 54 behind us, because this week, two teams will meet for the first time since that time as the Chiefs take on the San Francisco 49ers. I'm joined now by Matt McMullen, senior team reporter. Okay, the gauntlet of great defenses that the Chiefs are going through continues, because Buffalo and San Francisco going into last week were tied for the best. And if you look at the San Francisco grade card defensively, it's all A's.
You have to get the ball out quickly against this defensive front, because they have the second most sacks in the NFL right now with 23, the second most tackles for loss in the NFL as well with 38, and it's all over the defensive front and the second level of their defense, because they have 4 players this year with 3 or more sacks. We'll see if Nick Bosa plays in this game. He has 6 sacks all by himself, one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. Didn't play last week with a groin injury, but if he plays, you have to always know where Nick Bosa is at all times.
So let's flip over to the offensive side of the 49ers. And truthfully, this is a team that I think lives off Deebo Samuel, not just as a receiver. Look at what happened last year. 77 receptions for Deebo Samuel, 53 runs. In the last 8 games of the year, when they went 7-1, he had 27 runs in the playoffs, including a 26-yard touchdown run that was huge to get them to the NFC Championship game. In fact, he had 9 rushing touchdowns last year, Deebo Samuel, the best in National Football League history. So with Deebo Samuel, you have this hybrid running back and wide receiver.
And they use the short passing game as an extension of the running game. So since Jimmy G took over in week 3, they are 28th in the NFL in yards at the catch. They're averaging like 4.8 yards at the catch this season from the quarterback's hand to the receiver's hands. But they're number 1 in yards after the catch since Jimmy G took over at quarterback for an average of 8 yards. And Deebo Samuel specifically, he's turning short routes into big gains like it's his job every time. Deebo has the 8th most yards after the catch in the NFL this season. He's averaging 2.7 yards at the catch, like a running back would. And then after the catch, he's breaking free for an average of 10 yards. He has 14 targets behind the line of scrimmage this year. That's 5th most in the NFL behind 4 running backs. But consistently, the 49ers are banking on the defense missing tackles, allowing Deebo to get out in space. So for the Chiefs, the 49ers offense is going to be right in front of you the entire time. They're not forcing the ball deep downfield at all. You have to make sure you wrap up and don't let them break off huge gains by breaking tackles.
Let's talk about the Chiefs here coming into this game, and let's talk about the Chiefs defense against this 49er offense. Getting some troops back will help. Getting Willie A. Jr. back off suspension is huge. And with all intents and purposes, it looks like also Trent McDuffie could get his first significant action since way back at the beginning of the Arizona Cardinal game in week 1. That will help this defense.
We haven't seen a fully healthy Chiefs defense in quite a while, and they played well, all things considered, against the Buffalo Bills last week. A very tough assignment for some young players, some inexperienced players in that game, but getting some reinforcements here against San Francisco heading into the bye is a major blessing. Just got to make sure we go out there, hopefully force some turnovers like we've been talking about, and try to stop this Jimmy G and Deebo Samuel-led offense. It's a great opportunity for the Chiefs to go into the bye feeling really good, and for this defense to feel really good going into the second half of the season.
And offensively for the Chiefs, it's kind of, as we mentioned earlier, a little bit of cut and paste, hitting spots, getting rid of the ball quick, and then being involved in protections. And then when you catch the ball or run the ball, you've got to protect the ball, because this is a really good team at trying to pry the ball loose.
And I think just seizing opportunities. If you look at the Bills game last week, the Chiefs did a lot of good things offensively, but they didn't seize every opportunity that was presented to them. This 49ers defense is no joke. It's the second best defense in the NFL right now. We're saying this like every single week, right? We're facing all these great defenses. And when you face a defense like this, whenever they give you an opportunity, you have to make sure you seize it.
Oh, and the next best defense is probably Tennessee. That'll be after the bye, but this has just been a real road here for the Chiefs offense against these top-level defenses. So there's no big trophy on the line this time. Ooh, but this is a big game for the Chiefs to try to go into the bye in momentum and get to 5-2. Thanks for joining us on the show. The Chiefs have won the AFC West the past 6 years because of dominance over the NFC. The Chiefs already with one NFC West victory. They'll try to get another this week against the San Francisco 49ers. This has been tough for the Chiefs. 5 different start times in the first 5 weeks of the season. and the only team in NFL history to have their first 7 games against teams that had winning records the year prior. So the Chiefs Kingdom and the Chiefs, everybody needs a bye. But we'll get you ready for the restart right here on Hy-Vee Chiefs Insider.